Today, Emma Woodruff joins the Prank Patrol. Her mission? To get rat-venge on her best friend, Olivia, by bringing her face-to-face with a ginormous rat.
This is Prank Patrol, where we help people like you pull off the prank of their lives. It's all yours, ninjas.
Here they come, they're on a roll, where they'll strike nobody knows. If you have a point to prove, they'll make a plan and see it through. They'll sign you up to join their crew. Barney and the ninjas do. Here we go, come on, join the Prank Patrol.
Well, that looks like our prankster. Let's go get her. Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you Emma?
Yeah?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a new move I'm working on. Are you Emma? I didn't hear.
Yes, I'm Emma.
Did you apply for Prank Patrol's help?
Yeah.
Congratulations. You're the newest member of the team. You're going to need that. That means you're a VIP, a very important prankster. Congratulations. Oh, yes, thanks, ninjas. You need your jacket as well. There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, Mum, I need to borrow Emma for a while for some pranking. Is that OK?
Oh, certainly, yes.
Lovely. Follow me, Em. See you later.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
bye.
See ya.
Meet our newest prankster, 10-year-old Emma Woodruff. Emma is a PP nutcase and won't let her mum touch the remote when it's on. Her favourite school subject is science, and she also loves horror films. So let's see if this Queen of Scream can become a pranking machine.
Here we are, Emma. Welcome to the prank van. So, let's talk business. Who are we pranking?
Olivia, my best mate.
Why are we pranking Olivia?
Well, she's just a bit too stern in life. She needs to lighten up a bit.
Is she? Bit of a serious person. What sort of stuff has she done to you?
She keeps trying to scare me with a fake rat.
Does she? Well, that's not very nice.
No.
Let's get her back. Before we do, though, let's take a look at ninja surveillance, just find out a bit more about her.
Emma and Olivia have known each other for ages and have grown up together. This crazy combo are completely animal crackers and are always playing crafty and cunning pranks on each other. Emma describes Olivia as gutsy but gullible, making this dynamic disco diva doubly deserving of a dynamite prank.
Well, I don't know about you, Emma, but I've just seen somebody who needs a good pranking. Let's talk ideas. What have you thought about?
I think it'd be good if it's animal-related, because we both love them.
You both like animals. All right, that's a good place to start. What sort of prank, though? Is it going to be like a funny prank, ha-ha, where she laughs at the end, or are we going to try and scare her silly?
Bit of both, but mainly scare her silly.
One of those. I like that sort of prank. That's the prank we do best. OK, so, we've got some animals. What kind of animals, though?
A rat?
Do you know what? Yeah. Because she's always scaring you with a rat. How about if we scare her with a rat? But instead of, like, one little rat, maybe it's a bit bigger.
Yeah, and I want you to be the rat.
I'm gonna be the rat. Is that because of my rat-like features? OK. What am I going to do as a big rat, though? Jump out and scare her?
Well, this rat catcher could turn up, and he could, like, bring this big truck thing with him, and it could have, like, one of those lifting mechanisms on the back,
Okay.
and it could be full of rubble, and then Olivia could be left with the remote, and Mouse is holding it, it could go off, and it could land on someone's car.
Absolutely brilliant. What's she going to do when she sees someone's car get crushed? And it's all her fault, of course.
Yeah.
She's going to freak out.
Yes.
Good. We need to get you there, though, for a reason. We can't just, like, take you to a place and say, oh, by the way, a rat's loose. Maybe you've been invited by a vet.
Work experience. She knows that I want to be a vet when I'm older.
Well, there you go. You got your work experience. There's going to be a vet there, so she's the one that'll make it all believable, and then the rat problem starts. Perfect. Now, before we go, I've got a rat joke for you. What do you call loads of rodents with cameras? The paparazzi. The paparazzi, you know? And then they go, say cheese, because they like cheese. Paparazzi. Cheese. Well, lots to be getting on with. Ninjas, tell them, Emma.
Take her to Prank HQ.
The blueprints for Emma's rat prank is 1 fake vet and 1 dopey rat catcher, a truck full of rat rubble that tips its load over a car. Add in some strange rat catching techniques and 1 ginormous rat, and you've got the perfect ingredients for a ratastrophe.
Here we are, Emma. Welcome to Prank HQ. What do you think?
Wicked.
Awesome, isn't it? This is where the magic happens and, of course, where we build everything for your prank. So where would you like to start?
I want to see your costume, please.
Big scary rat costume, we can do that. In fact, the ninjas have called Nat already. She's our chief designer. Let's go and see how she's doing. Hey, Nat.
Hi, Barney.
That's Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Hello.
Now, I'm sure you know already about our scary rat prank. The ninjas have called you already and they've mentioned that we need a scary rat face. We're thinking of something along the lines of like a sort of
Yeah, that's the look.
Yeah, can you do that for us?
I'm glad you said that because I've actually been working on the head. So if you want to take a look at this, ninjas.
Oh, wow.
Perfect. Olivia's so going to be scared.
That's brilliant. Oh, that's scary. Nice work, ninjas. Lovely. So the head's all done. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. OK.
Yeah.
I guess this is the start of the costume, yeah?
Just got to spray into the costume.
Yep.
What were you thinking it would look like?
If it was dirty, you know, like those sewer rats in the movies, I thought it would look even more realistic. After all, rats are quite dirty sometimes.
Right. Well, if you want to take a mask, we can start spraying into it and make it look dirtier.
Wicked.
Olivia deserves this prank because she keeps trying to scare me with rats. And it's time to give her a taste of her own medicine. But I hope afterwards we're still friends.
What do you think?
Absolutely fantastic.
Is Olivia going to leg it when she sees me?
Well, obviously, but I think it needs some more practice at being a rat if she's going to fall for it.
I need more practice at being a rat. How about if I test it out on the unsuspecting members of the public?
Good idea.
I like your thinking. Ninjas! Take us to the streets. Oh, OK, let's swap over. You take that. I'll take that. You can film everyone's reactions.
Yeah.
Let's go and scare some people. High paw. Yeah. Deepy-deepy-dee. Well, that felt OK. How did it look?
Looked absolutely wicked. You scared me big time.
Good. Right, then let's get back to Prank HQ. And while we do, here's a prank you can get your front two teeth into. Come on.
Recipe for a prank! Fancy drills.
Have you got a friend who likes to be the centre of attention? Why not help them dress for success with today's prank? And all you need is a little mischievous misdirection. Invite your friend to a party. Tell them it's a fancy dress party, when in fact, it's not a fancy dress party. For full effect, make sure the party is way across town, so it will take them a long time to get there. And when they make their grand entrance, they may look like Dracula, but your party will be even more spectacular.
Hello, Zahid.
Hey, Barney.
Meet Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Hello.
And Emma, say hello to Mr. Shed. Hello, Mr. Shed. I'm going to come crashing out of there dressed like a big scary rat. Can we talk about this? Is that rock hard, that?
No, that's actually balsa wood. It's really light, and you won't hurt yourself when you come through it.
That would help.
Yeah. I'll demonstrate.
Okay.
Ninjas! Yeah?
Good. Easy to break.
Perfect.
Nice one.
Cool.
OK, so I'm going to come crashing out of there. We know that works. Are you happy with the shed and how it looks?
Yeah, but I think it'll look a lot better if you make it up a bit, make it look a bit older, and maybe a few various holes to make it look like rats already live in there.
Good idea. Attention to detail, I like that.
Yeah, I've just started that now. I'm slapping some paint on it so we can really age it up, and then we can cut some holes into it, like the rats nibbled into it.
Yeah? Can we have a go too?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's get
If you
to
want
it.
If a giant rat burst out of a shed in front of me, I'd be pretty scared.
You ever painted in a shed before? You're quite good.
I think Olivia will believe that a giant rat would live in that shed because it does look quite deserted and it does look like there's something really horrible living in there.
Perfect. All we need to do now is make it look like a rat has clawed his way through it, so rough it up a little bit. What else?
The roof needs doing and everything needs to look like it's been clawed.
Yeah, by a big rat.
We'll get into that, no problem.
Lovely, cheers, mate. I have been thinking about something, though, because I'm not too sure how convincing a big rat coming through that shed's going to be. I don't think it's going to work. OK, it's going to work. Ninjas. wanted a car, we got you a car.
Fantastic!
Awesome, isn't it? Now let's just talk about where this car appears in the prank. We've got a rat catcher turning up in a truck. On the back of the truck is one of them tilty things that's got rubble in it, yes? Then what happens?
Me and Liv will get left alone with the remote and it will go off while Olivia's holding it.
Yeah.
And this car will be covered in rubble before you know it.
There you go, that's the idea. And of course, she will think she's ruined a very expensive car. Now, the car doesn't work anymore. It used to, but doesn't anymore. But Olivia won't know that. She'll think she's caused a lot of damage. What's she going to do?
She's going to wish she's invisible.
Good. Right then, we're all finished here at Prank HQ. What's next?
Ninjas, load the van and take us to the prank location.
So, here we are, Emma. Welcome to Prank Location. What do you think?
Totally awesome.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Now, this is where the ninjas have picked out as your location because they reckon it's the best place to convince Olivia that what we're doing is actually happening. You can see in the background we've got lots of fieldy fields, because that's why they call them fields. You've got horses, you've got stables, and this bit here. Now, this is kind of a dig, and they're actually building stuff here, but we're going to tell Olivia that they're looking for rat holes.
Good plan.
Yeah, will she believe that?
Well, obviously, I think she's not going to suspect a thing.
Well, that's kind of the idea, but if you think this is cool, check out the next bit. Now, is this where a load of rats are going to live, or what?
It's wet, dirty, it smells, it's perfect.
Exactly, it's quite scary as well, isn't it? So you and Olivia are going to be led down here looking for rats. And, of course, when you get to the end, you're going to find a giant rat. Or actually, the giant rat finds you, doesn't it? Because it's me, and I come crashing through a shed. Where's the shed going to go, though? We need to sort that out.
That looks like a good spot.
Well, just here? OK, right, we'll have the shed here then. We'll have the door here, and the wall will be this side then, so I'll be inside. You and Olivia are on the outside, and I'll come crashing through, and then probably chase around the field for a few hours. Nice one. Still a lot more to do for this prank, though. One of those. Ninjas! What? Ninjas, stop horsing around. Tell them, Em.
Get to it, ninjas.
So, as you can see, the ninjas have got everything ready for the prank. We've got to make the phone call now to Olivia and make sure that she's going to be here so that we can prank her. Does she know anything at the moment?
As far as I know, doesn't know anything.
So you're going to ring her and invite her down here, yeah? What are you going to say to her?
Hi, it's Em. I've been invited to a farm, some work experience. I'm allowed to bring a friend. Would you like to come?
And there you have it. Dead simple. Should we do it?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Hello, is it Olivia?
Yeah.
It's Emma. I've been invited to a farm, some work experience, and I've been asked if I would like to bring a friend. Would you like to come?
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to.
Right, I've got to go.
Okay.
Right, bye.
Bye. See ya.
End call. Lovely. Well done. How you feeling?
Quite confident now.
Good. Well, she seems to be fairly smiley about it, you know. She seems to be quite keen to come as well. Oh, she's going to pay for that one. Excellent. So we're all set for the prank. Well done. One of those. Follow me.
Our prankster Emma Woodruff wants to prank her best mate Olivia by making her believe that a giant rat is on the loose. So will the prank be a happy tale or a complete ratastrophe? Stay right there to find out.
Emma, check it out. Look, the car's in position. We've got the skip truck there, of course, loaded with rubble. That's going to come over the top and land onto the bonnet. Hopefully get a bit of the window as well. What do you reckon?
It's brilliant.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? What's Olivia going to do when she sees that get crushed?
She's going to scream big time.
Let's say hello to our rat catcher. In you come, Rob.
Oh.
The genius that is. Rob, one of our top Prank Patrol actors. It's good to see you again.
You two guys, how are you?
Not bad. Are you going to get dressed or what?
I might do in a minute.
No, of course, he's ready for the prank. You're looking the part as usual.
Thank you.
What does all that stuff do?
This is official rat catching equipment.
Is it? What does that do to them?
I'll have worked that out by the time we go live, but these are nets for catching the rats.
Brilliant. OK, so we're all set for the prank over here. Anything you want to tell Rob before the prank goes?
Could you, like, play a flute or a recorder, like the Pied Piper does, and you could say it's to charm all the rats to your side?
Play a flute or a recorder? Aye. course we can. It's Prank Patrol. We'll do what we want.
Excellent, Rob. Good to see you. Get in position. Just moments away, seeing a bit. That's what's happening here. Let's go and check out where the action happens. Now, of course, we already know this area is where the giant rat, or me in a costume, is going to come crashing through the side of the shed. Before I show you that, meet Rachel.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Rachel. So, you're all set for the prank?
I am indeed. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve of my own today.
Like in the ears.
Nice. Watch out for her. Good. Into position, please, Rach. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Now, here we have it. Look. Now, the last time we were here looked very different. What do you think now?
It's awesome. It's just where a rat would love to live.
Well, that's the idea. We've made it look sort of cosy enough for a rat to live there. We've got the hay down there, a bit of horse poo, because we know rats like poo. It's all going to be covered over our hidden cameras as well, by the way. There's one in that window there, one up there.
Hello.
There's one up there in that box as well.
Hi.
And there's one just here behind us. So no matter what happens, we're going to see Olivia's face. That's the whole point of this prank. You ready for this? One of those. Got to get into my costume first, of course. That way we can get ready for the prank, can't we, guys? Oh, cheers, ninjas. Hang on a second. What are you doing here? Tell them.
Ninjas, hide the van.
Quick. Good luck. I'll see you in a bit.
It's prank time!
So, here come the girls who've been dropped off by their mums. Ah, there's Rachel, our Prank Patrol actress, posing as Dr. Iona Mayer, a vet who's going to give Olivia some work experience she will never forget. Let the pranking commence.
Basically, I've been a vet for 15 years now. But I'm here today particularly because the horses have been really spooked and we're not sure what by. Now, I do a lot of horse whispering. Have you heard of a horse whisperer? Well, basically, you know, like you've seen in programmes where people go and live with the apes in the jungle and they let them look through their hair and you kind of become an ape. Well, that's kind of what a horse whisperer does. You kind of have to become one with the horse. Now, there are lots of basic noises that horses do. Some of these are quite hard for us to mimic, but some of them are quite easy. So we're going to go over a few of these. And don't be shy, there's no one else here. No one can see you.
Apart from the Prank Patrol cameras, of course.
We're practicing how to move more like a horse. Now then, one of the noises that horses make, it's like a greeting, it's like a blow, and it's like a... You have to really relax your lips and just let them... Shake your head from side to side. Have a go for me. That's it. Well done. That's good, Emma. Have a go, Olivia. That's it. And now, of course, the neigh, which you hear them do, which means get off my grass, I'm not happy with you at all, is a... Even louder. That's it. Now, the way a horse moves is very important as well. Like, if a horse is a bit shy, you often find it kind of nods its head and just picks up its foot like this. That's it. Just crush the dirt behind your toe. That's it. And what we also do as well is, though, if they're just in quite a good mood and they're wanting to show off a little bit, is they do the side step. Just put one foot in front of the other. That's it. And try doing the nod at the same time. And then come back this way. That's the one. And then try it with a blow as well. Follow me.
Oh, just look at Olivia. She thinks she's here for a day's work experience with a vet, and we've got her prancing around like a prize pony. But can any of this horse whispering stuff actually work on a real horse?
Let's try it with the neigh. That's the one. Well, I know you might think this sounds silly, but we've discovered that it actually, if you look more like a horse, it actually really helps. Now, in my bag of tricks here, I've actually got, like, some horse disguises. And I'll show you, honestly, it works. I promise you it works. Let's put on the black ears. And we've also got a nose, because, of course, our noses look so we're getting very spooked because they're not sure who you are. So just as an experiment, let's just see if it works.
Brilliant. Okay. Olivia's going to put on a snout, some horse ears and some hoofs, and she's now going to actually try to communicate with her horse. Now, the ninjas have briefed our horse on what to do, but will he actually play along? Well, the disguise hasn't worked on the first horse, but here comes Prank Beauty. Ah, great work, ninjas. You've even got a horse involved in the prank. You cannot ask for more than that. Classic pranking. So now we've got Olivia looking as silly as possible, let's get back to the matter in hand. What could possibly be scaring those horses?
Come back. We've been showing them these picture cards. We've been showing them a dog. I'm not interested in the dog. And the rabbit, to try and find out if there's something here that's been making them act a bit strange. No, not the horses, but I tell you, they've been reacting really strangely to the mouse card.
I wonder why that could be. Maybe because there's a giant rat on the loose, and maybe that means it's time to send in the rat catchers.
Watch my car. Watch my car.
Well, Andy, you're right.
Can I help?
Yeah, you in charge?
Well, I'm one of the vets. I'm running some work experience workshops here, but I can get what seems what's going on.
Rodents, love. Rats.
We haven't seen any rats.
They're definitely here. We've been, the council sent us in. There's warrens and hides all around this place. 2 fields down, just collapsed. So we've been filling their hides with soil.
Oh, gosh, right.
I've been told we've got to come here. This is next one.
I haven't seen anything. Did you guys see anything in the stables?
No.
Some
Are you
up
sure
there.
you've got the right place?
Love, rats as big as cats. And I don't mean kittens, I mean cats, big uns.
Right, OK, well, we don't want to really be able to see any of those. So what I might do, just stay here, don't worry about it. And I'll go check with your mums just for a minute, OK? Don't go anywhere.
My plants are definitely here as well.
Oh, all right, then.
Have you not seen it?
No.
You won't miss some of these monsters.
Right.
No, definitely council
We don't come
job.
here for work experience, we don't know anything.
Well, you've picked it there, love, because we've got a serious code brown, which is basically council talk, and we've got a rat infestation. So, right, I'll leave some of my gear here. Hang on to that. Don't... that's auto...
What does it do?
That's the auto-release for that. Don't touch it. Health and safety.
As if Olivia would press the button to release the soil onto the car. Well, actually, maybe she wouldn't. Maybe it'll have to be automatic. Right, ninjas?
I don't know how to press it.
Walk it, press! Give it here! Give it here! Stop it! No! Stop it! Stop it! Who pressed it? No! No! Stop! Stop! Who pressed that? Oh no! Who pressed that?
Olivia! It just went off.
They don't just go off.
It did. Oh my God.
What's that noise?
Oh no.
It's not funny, Emma.
What on earth?
Oh, no.
That's my car!
And
You-
he went
you
off.
pressed it.
Holding it. No, it just went
What on
off.
earth has happened?
Don't-
I've been gone for 2 seconds. Have you seen my car?
Not to. It's not funny.
Right, what on earth is going on? That is
I'll sort
absolutely
it. I'll sort
disgraceful.
it.
I'm
Leave it
not
with me.
happy about
Leave it
this
with
at
me.
all.
Are these kids with you? Because
They are, yes. What's happening?
Well, ask her why she just pressed that. Where's all my soil gone?
Well, excuse me, who pressed what?
But I wasn't the one holding it, so it must have been her.
Oh, brilliant, Emma. You are totally stitching up your best mate. That is what you call top pranking.
But the problem I've got is I've got a few thousand rats running about here, that my job today is to get rid of them and fill the run in with soil, but I can't do that, so we're going to have to catch them by hand, which means you lot are going to have to help. Wait here, I'll get some more kit. Don't touch anything else.
What an absolute idiot.
So here comes Rob with his array of rat-catching equipment. A bag of cheese, his rat radar ready to seek out any rampaging rodents.
We've had tracking fluid in the drains. Here he is. He's over here.
Yeah.
He's over here. Right, follow me.
So, with the rodent radar in hand, our rat controller Rob takes the girls in search of rats. Olivia seems to be believing in everything so far. So it's time to crank the prank and head to the bar.
Follow me.
Right.
What? Hang on. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's there.
Get your nets ready. Right.
Oh, look. You see where he's been nibbling?
Yeah.
He's a big one. Psst, come on. Savia. Psst. Come on. Oh, hang on. Did he come past?
No, he went up the grass up there.
Oh, no.
He's massive.
Are you sure it's a rat, not a cat?
Are you
It
sure?
makes cats look small, this thing, love.
We would have seen it, wouldn't we?
I've seen its tail.
Hang on.
It's very shy.
Oh.
He's in this shed. Can you bring me the cheese, please? We need maximum cheese coverage. Come in, please.
Yep, it's time for Rob to unleash his most high-tech piece of rat-catching equipment. Mouldy cheese.
That's a good one. Give that one you, please.
Oh.
Nice soft cheese for you. What? Come on, pay attention now. Wave it there. Just check, is it smelling right, that?
Smell cheesy.
Right, just break a bit off in your fingers and... Come on! Whoa!
Blimey,
Here now.
Right, watch the stay there. If he comes out from under there... I've had enough of this.
Oh, no!
Give me the cheese.
No.
Who's got the biggest smelly one? Stop. Come on.
This is weird.
Well, it's going to get weirder, because I'm going to start pulling the net.
Oi. Both get hold of that. Come on. What's that? Is he pulling on it?
Yeah,
Come on.
I'm sure it's okay.
Right, I'm having him.
Leave it.
Come on.
Oh, brilliant, Rob. He's making it look like he's actually wrestling with a giant rat, when really all we're doing is cutting his clothes so it looks like a rat has savaged his sleeve.
Did you feel it?
Did I feel it? OK, you've heard it, Pied Piper?
Oh, yeah.
Great. Now we've got Olivia totally believing that Rob's sleeve has been shredded by our ravenous rodent. It's time to try the old-fashioned approach to rat catching, the Pied Piper technique. Bring on the recorder.
It looked that, but I promise you.
No, it does. Have you heard of the Pied Piper?
It works.
Start swaying, please.
Yep, I'm sure swaying along will definitely lure out a giant rat. Well, actually it won't, but she looks pretty silly doing it.
We need dancing, we need full-on dancing.
We can do that. Get ready.
Just keep swaying, I'm going round. Right. There we go, that's fine. Come on. Keep dancing now, he's coming. He's coming, keep dancing.
Yep, that's right, Rob. Bring them nice and close, because this ginormous rat is about to attack.
Get ready for the next.
Emma?
Yeah.
What do you want to say to Olivia?
You've been pranked by the prank patrol.
What a sport, how you doing? Nice he is, by the way. Lovely. Not every day a rat jumps out at you, is it, really? Anything to say to Emma? She set you up for this.
Why? I'm going to get you back.
Oh, good. Right then, who's for some cheese?
Oh, not me. Not me. Olivia's face when the rat came out was hilarious. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm being chased by a giant rat. What should I do? I can't believe Emma did all of this to prank me. It was just a real big shock.
I was dressed like a rat, cool. I came crashing to the side of a shed, cool. The rubble hit the car, awesome. And a big scary bit at the end. It just worked brilliant, didn't it?
I've had so much fun that I'm just going to run home and just tell everybody. I think Barney makes a tremendous rat. He scared Olivia big time, and that's what we like.
Well, one of them. Two of them. Well, that's all, folks. That's all, but clearly not funny. Look out, because next time the star of Prank Patrol could be you. We'll see you then.